happened last year? Was it the Indiana Fever on the jersey? That made you go extra hard? Was it that other player on that team that was like, oh, that 22, oh, I really want to show her something? Is that what really made it? Because in these matchups against the Dallas Wings, you really haven't been anything special at all. Maybe Nalyssa Smith was tired of seeing her in a meme all offseason. And Nalyssa's like, you know what? That next time I play her, I'm not going to let her cook me and do me like that.
If you are enjoying, please subscribe. The manner in which this confrontation unfolded reveals significant concerns about player discipline and emotional control. Smith's frustration was evident when she slammed the ball on the ground after the foul, while Reese's decision to pivot from arguing with referees to engaging directly with Smith demonstrates a concerning lack of professional restraint. The fact that teammates had to physically separate the players indicates that the situation had escalated beyond normal competitive intensity into territory that could have resulted in more serious consequences. The WNBA's response to this incident has been notably restrained, with both players receiving standard technical fouls rather than more serious disciplinary action. This measured response stands in stark contrast to the potentially volatile nature of the confrontation and raises questions about whether the WNBA is adequately addressing patterns of aggressive behavior that could escalate into more serious incidents. The technical fouls assessed represent the league's acknowledgement that both players cross professional boundaries, but the lack of additional consequences may signal to other players that such behavior carries minimal risk.
And if you guys don't remember, like even last season, the two of them were getting into it through the entire season. The two of them were getting into it, and you saw literally when the referee tried to break it up, you saw them just go like, don't. Like the two of them want to get into it. Again, this is a rivalry.
The Reese Smith altercation cannot be viewed in isolation, but must be understood as part of a broader pattern of increasingly aggressive behavior that has characterized recent WNBA seasons. The most notable previous incident involved Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark during their season opener, where a hard basketball play escalated into a confrontation that required official review and resulted in multiple fouls. During that incident, Clark committed what officials determined to be a flagrant foul on Reese, leading to technical fouls for both Reese and Indiana Fever forward Aaliyah Boston. The Clark-Reese incident provides important context for understanding the current state of player conduct in the WNBA. While Clark characterized her foul as merely a good take foul and stated there was nothing malicious about it, the official's decision to classify it as flagrant suggests that even routine basketball plays are being scrutinized more heavily due to the overall climate of increased physicality. Clark's professional response to the incident, where she acknowledged a foul while maintaining it should not have been elevated to flagrant status, stands in contrast to the ongoing pattern of confrontational behavior exhibited by other players. The rise in technical fouls and confrontations points to a broader issue beyond isolated player incidents. NBA rules impose suspensions after 7 technical fouls, with further penalties for every 2 after that, indicating the league recognizes this as a recurring problem. Yet the ongoing frequency suggests current measures may not be enough to curb aggressive behavior.
Me through your perspective on the flagrant foul, what was the point you were trying to make to her?
It's just a good take foul, you know. If either Angel gets wide open 2 points, or we send him to the free throw line. Nothing malicious about it. It's just a good take foul. Every basketball player knows that.
The proliferation of on-court confrontations and technical fouls has significant implications for the WNBA's efforts to establish itself as a premier professional sports league. Basketball fans attend games and watch broadcasts to witness elite athletic competition, not to observe players engaging in verbal sparring matches and physical confrontations that detract from the sport itself. Every minute spent addressing player confrontations is time not devoted to showcasing the remarkable skill, athleticism, and competitive excellence that defines women's professional basketball at its highest level. The contrast between players who handle adversity professionally and those who consistently engage in confrontational behavior has become increasingly stark. While some players respond to challenging situations by focusing on their performance and letting their basketball skills speak for themselves, others appear to treat every perceived slight as an opportunity for public confrontation. This disparity in professional conduct creates an uneven playing field where some players benefit from the attention generated by controversy, while others are overshadowed despite superior on-court performance.